What is up, YouTube? We're back. This is Love Island Season 3, Day 13, the final part 3. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And I just want to let you guys know, I'm going to go ahead and share my thoughts on Love Island Season 3. If you're not interested, go ahead and fast forward, and then that way you'll miss this whole part. But let's just get it out the way. I am like pleased with it, but I'm not as pleased as I was with Love Island Season 2. I feel like you can definitely tell where this crew chose to put their focus, and unfortunately I don't think it was the storyline. I think most of the focus was, in my opinion, clearly with the graphics. Now that's great, like I appreciate updates. I think it's always cool to continue to grow artistically, but in my opinion, I don't think there was anything wrong with the graphics from Season 2. If anything, it probably would have been easier to just use the graphics from Season 2 and come up with a dope-ass storyline. I mean, Love Island, the show, has been going on still for years, and they're more than welcome to use some content from the Love Island show and put it on the game. I don't think there's any reason for people to continue to have the same conversations as if it's a glitch in the system, because to me it comes off as being lazy. There are plenty of things that we could have had discussions with, or opportunity wise, in the growth of our relationship. We had duplicate conversations with Tai, who that's someone that we were coupled up with. I wish we spent time to have more deeper and meaningful connections, just like a conversation about like family or like values or what they're looking for in an ideal partner. Like the opportunity that we had to discuss that with Raffi, I wish we had those opportunities in the game to discuss it with the players, because how are you supposed to know who's your perfect person or who's your match if you can't even really get to know anybody? The only time I ever got to know Tai was on our date. Aside from that, I don't think it's fair for the game to decide who's our friend and who's not our friend. I think we should be able to decide for ourselves, because maybe we would have been best friends with Camilo but went for Nikki or something like that. I mean, the game was fun, the graphics were on point, the people looked great, the outfits were not nearly as good as Season 2, and they could have used the same outfits from Season 2. I don't think anybody would have cared. I think people would have appreciated it more if we just used the same outfits from Season 2, because then we don't have to buy anything else. But with that being said, I hope you guys are enjoying the season. Let's wrap this up. This intro was way too long, and I think we should get started. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get into this. So last time we left off, we won the money and we decided to split the money with Tai. We ended up walking off the distance while everybody else went into party to have a one-on-one moment with Tai, and it was really nice, and I'm happy that we're coupled up with him, and I'm happy we decided to go with love instead of money this round. Everyone is gathered by the pool. The whole villa has been transformed into a beachy, bubbly paradise. Let's give a big round of applause to the Love Island winners. Tai squeezes our hand. Cheers to the happy couple. Okay, so Iona is cheering for us. Let's see, the winner of Love Island needs an entrance. Let's strike a pose, because Patella has always been extra like that. You put your hands on your hips. It is me, your winner. And then you point to your chest, and she's like, it's us, we won. The Islanders raised their glasses. To Patella Tai. Like, I like that they tried the mashup thing. Yeah, Patella Tai. And everybody cheers with their champagne bottles. Well done to you both. Mickey says, yeah, congratulations. Thanks, you lot. Dang. Nikki. Who's ready to party? Patella is. Tai says, me for sure. Mickey says, yes. Oh, look at Mickey. Her evening wear is cute. It's after party time. Everyone cheers, and as the beat drops, the Islanders go into full party mode. Tai taps us on the shoulder. All I want to do right now is spend some alone time with you. Okay, so he wants to be alone with us again. Same. But we don't want to be like one of those couples who never talk to people at the party. This is my last chance to mingle with everyone before we head home. So who should I go hang out with? Okay, let's go talk to Nikki. You head over to the kitchen. Everything is covered in bubbles and sand. Tatella, that's what Mickey says. It's the one and only. I mean, I dig Mickey's dress. She says, I'm so pleased for you both. Nikki nods at us, smiling. Howdy, Sheriff. Or should I say Queen Sheriff. Mickey is playing with the sand with her feet. It's kind of sludge because it has mixed up with the bubbles. This place really does look amazing. Aw, thanks. Okay, so Nikki wants to know what Chelsea's been up to in the real world. I seriously wish they would have had a moment where they would have had Nikki like change the game, pull us aside and be like, Tatella, I actually want to be with you. Give me a shot. But it doesn't. So whatever. You know, it's funny, but you were the person who actually popped my winning bubble, Tatella. Okay, so I think Mickey is trying to be a little bit shady towards us. Tatella's like, winning bubble? What the hell are you talking about? She says, yeah, and sticks her tongue out jokingly. You sent me home. Okay, Mickey. Our cheeks flush red. Yeah, we're a little bit embarrassed. I sent Mickey home earlier in the villa. I'm gonna say it was nothing personal. I'm sure, hun. It's all good. Mickey, you were annoying. That's why I sent you home. That wasn't an option. But how does it feel to win? It feels incredible. Like I always knew I was gonna win. Hair flip. No. It feels, I'm gonna say like I can conquer anything now. So try me, Mickey. I dare you. Mickey says, you sure can. Did you expect to win? Obviously. Exactly. Girl, bye. Mickey says, yeah, I thought you would as well, not gonna lie. AJ whizzes in, looking a little bit out of breath. Phew. Look at AJ's outfit. This is so cute. She's got the choker. Chelsea says, are you all right, AJ? Yeah, I ran over to tell you that the bubble mixture has ran out. Lesson 1 of a good party. The bubble liquid and the champagne glasses must always be topped up. Keep partying, Islanders. Okay, who are we going to talk to next? Let's talk to Eladine. I want to see where she's at. Where's her head at? Wow, look at that background. Some of the Islanders are hanging back, waiting to dance. Hey, it's me, your winner. Well, one of the winners. They all cheer our name. Ah, yes, my adoring fans. Man, Tatella is milking it. Of course. Don't let that winning get into your head, babe. I won't. Raffi comes over dancing to the music. Okay, so look at Raffi's fine self. He says, hi all. We're chatting about fame and stuff, Raffi. I miss acting a lot. Raffi misses his acting. I'm gonna say give us a show now. You should give us a show. He smiles. You don't have to ask me twice. Okay, so here we go. Show us what you got, Raffi. He jumps up and points at us. Mother, what are you doing here? I've come to... I'm gonna say, let's keep it cheeky because we love Raffi and say, stop you from marrying Tatella. Never. Okay. Look at that face. You two are quality. That's what Seb says. Yeah, that was so sweet and weird. Oh my gosh, Eladine's evening wear is stunning. We bow for the audience. Wow, that red on her. I never imagined I would be able to like be on camera, but I guess that's what we've been doing all this time. And on that thought, I'm gonna go top off my glass and get back to the dance. Okay, who's left? Let's go talk to Kieran. So some of the Islanders are chilling on the roof terrace, sipping champagne as the party goes on down below. Hey folks, hey gorgeous. What's going on up here? Yasmin points to the sky. We're trying to spot the first star tonight. It'll be the last ever first star we see in the villa. The Islanders are looking at the first star at night. I'm gonna say, you should make a wish on it. I don't need to. Okay, Kieran. I've got everything I ever wanted right now. I'd wish for more time to spend here with you lot. Kieran grins and hugs him tightly. They've got like the perfect little bromance. Kieran says, same. I'd wish that we'd all be happy and healthy. Let's keep it nice. Because we already won Love Island, so how can we wish for that? Oh, that's a cute wish, Statella. Yeah, Yasmin's dress is super cute. In all seriousness, can you believe it's the finale? Heck no. Yeah, I feel like we've all been living in a space for a year or two. You've been there for like 13 days. I think I'd prefer something a little more local to my family. Being here has made me realize how much I miss my mom. Tempted to go back to stay with her for a bit. Okay, so Yasmin misses her mom. Would you ever consider moving abroad, Tatella? I'm gonna say if Ty's with me, I'll go anywhere. Aw, you cutie. Yeah, we ought to figure that out. Okay, so Ty's talking about who's moving where. Okay. We could do 6 months here and 6 months back in New Zealand. Whatever happens in the future, I'm just glad we all got to hang out this summer. It's been awesome. Camilla's glad we had this time together. I'm gonna say this whole thing went so fast. I think that's what happens when you're not worrying about like the future and stuff. A small speck of light appears on the horizon. So they found the first star, the last first star. We saw the last first star. I'm gonna say make your wish. You close your eyes and make your wish. Yasmin and Camilla do the same. The others stay to watch the stars slowly light up in this night sky as you head downstairs. Aww. Everyone is dancing and laughing together on the lawn. The beat is infectious. Nikki spins us around. See it? Come on, Nikki. Profess your love to us. Come on, Tatella. Show us what you've got. Let's start a conga with Nikki. And hey. You spin him around and put your arms on Nikki's shoulders. So we're behind Nikki. You both dance around the lawn. We kick our legs out in time with the music. Join us. So Nikki's trying to get everybody to join our conga line. Kieran's like, yes, conga. It's not long before the whole group is snaking around the lawn. You know, as this is the final party, Thoughtella, we've got to like seal the deal on our friendship. Just tell us you love us. Stop playing. How should we seal the deal on our friendship? Let's do a cool handshake. You both put your hands out, slap each other in different directions. Wow, it's like we've practiced that before. Oh my gosh. We're just so in sync. Exactly, that's why you should be with us, Nikki. Ty taps our shoulder from behind. I would drop Ty in a second for Nikki. Hey, you two. Hey, other winner. I'll leave you to it. Okay, so Nikki's about to dip off. The perfect slow dancing song begins to play and the islanders around us break off into couples. You and Ty gravitate towards each other. He holds us in his arms and together we slowly sway to the music. Ty whispers in our ear, "You're so beautiful." His breath makes the hairs on the back of our neck stand up. You look around. Everyone is dancing and kissing. Oh my gosh, so who's kissing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. There sure is something in the air tonight. So everyone's kissing. Who's kissing? Yeah, it's getting hot out here. Now would be a good time to have a private chat with Ty. Okay, so more private time with Ty. You slip your hand into Ty's and go for a walk. This is a good time to tell you. Ty leans in and whispers in our ear, "I have something I want to show you back in the villa." We giggle excitedly and bite our lip. Since it's our final night in the villa, I kind of prepared us a scavenger hunt. Oh my gosh, how sweet. You did? I hid a few little bits around the villa. Oh my gosh, how cute. We can find them together and also have like one last private moment together. With everyone outside, we could get away with doing anything inside. Do we want to do it? Yes, let's go. That's so cute. I'm up for it if you are. Ty looks at us, smiling. Where should we look first? I hid some stuff in the living room, the bathroom, and on the roof. Okay, so we've got 3 places. Let's go to the living room first. To the living room then, let's go. This is so cute. We enter the living room and with Ty and look around. Everything looks normal. That's the point of hiding things, babe. Oh, cute. Ty lies on the couch while we start to search the room. Am I getting hotter? Am I getting colder? Like, hello? Oh, you're definitely hot, but like in the game, but like not in the game sense. Help me, I can't find it. So Thatella's getting frustrated. She's like, you need to give me a hint or something. He says, okay, you're cold. We step towards Tai. Warmer. Keep moving forward and our knees bump into the couch. Hotter. Okay, so we're getting hotter. We're getting closer to it. We slip our hand under one of the couch cushions and pull out a note. Okay. So there's a note, and we sit down next to Tai and we open it up. The note has been written with eyeliner. That's cute. You are cute. Okay, a little short, but that's fine. Is that it? It's the thought that counts, Latella. Tai says, you don't like it? Tai's asking if I like the note. I'm gonna say, let's say you're cute too. He says, thanks, babe. I know it's a little thing, but I didn't have long and I wanted to make today special for us. I also didn't want to break the highlight. I also didn't want to like break the eyeliner. Those things are expensive. See, so he was thoughtful too because he knows makeup isn't not cheap. Oh, really? That's so sweet of you, babe. We lean in and we kiss Tai on the cheek. Oh, now you're really getting hotter now. Oh my gosh. Tai cocks an eyebrow. So how about it? There's no one else around. Should we live it up? Should we live it up in the living room? Yes, let's do bits. I want you so bad, even if you did just cute me. You're cute and hot at the same time, which is like a double threat. We straddle Tai as he sits on the sofa. Let's stroke his thigh. We run one finger up the inside of his thigh with an aching slowness. Ooh. He tips his head back, his eyes widen. Oh, so Thaltella is about to... His back arches. Oh, wow, Thaltella. There are pillows and cushions all over the floor. We sure livened up this living room. You get up from the sofa. Tai holds out our hand for a second. So where else are you hiding things? Tai taps the side of his nose. Where should we look next? Let's go up to the roof. Awesome, I love it up there. We should go. Okay. So we both step onto the roof terrace. The moon hangs huge and low on the sky, casting a shadow on Tai's features. He catches us staring. What? Nothing. You just look so good in the moonlight. Look at Thaltella shooting her shot. Tai's like, oh, babe. You immediately notice a little plastic bag sitting on the bench. Wow, you hit this one so well, babe. Listen, I was in a rush, okay? You pick up the bag and open it. There's a packet of crisps inside. I raided the cupboards earlier and kept you your favorite. Oh my gosh. I thought you might have been hungry by now. Tai got me some crisps. Let's share them. We open up the bag and help ourselves. Tai licks the packet before discarding it to the side. Can't let the flavor of the packet get away. Truth, that's the best bit. Tai smiles, nervously folding the discarded crisp packet over and over onto itself. So, are you enjoying my scavenger hunt? I think it's cute. I'm gonna say yeah, but maybe we should make the most of this alone time again. Let's do it like they do it in nature documentaries. Thaltella, what? Tai's like in the middle of a field? No, under the stars on the roof, obviously. Ah, right. I don't remember nature documentaries featuring a huge amount of rooftop bits. We sigh and roll our eyes. Tai sticks his tongue out, throwing the crisps to the side. He's ready to go. Tai says, come on, you. You rush over to the bench and lie down. Tai lies down right next to us. The sound of the party is still booming from below. The bass shakes the house just a little bit. We're doing bits on the roof. I'm gonna say I'm officially an up-and-coming star. He snorts with laughter. Tai is like, what? It's true. Tai says, speaking of, he points up to the sky. The stars look beautiful tonight, but not nearly as beautiful as you. You grin, and then a swerve of your hips, you pull Tai right on top of us. Oh, that's how it doesn't play games. Tai says, wow. Your hands resting on the nape of his back, we pull him closer. Man. Your bodies fumble for each other's touch under the silken night sky. It's hot, heavy, fast. You move in time with the insatious beat coming from the party below, so I just imagine like a unts. Tai slowly sits up. Well, that was amazing. Thanks, you weren't too bad yourself. He laughs. You wink at him jokingly. Oh, hang on, you've got something stuck on your back. He scooches around you and peels something off our lower back. Looks like we've been getting frisky and crispy. Ew. He holds up the discarded crisp packet. Luckily, we already finished them. Tai nods and grins at us. You tell me where to go next, babe. Okay, so let's just go to the bathroom. He says, or we can just stay here and chill. Where should we look? Let's go to the bathroom. Bathroom, cool, got it. Okay, so we're in the bathroom. We walk into it. Right. I wonder where Tai could have hidden something in here. Where should we look? Let's go down the sink plug hole. I don't know. Just as you're about to peer in, Tai coughs loudly. No, cold. He's like, don't even worry about it. It's definitely not in there. I'll give you a clue. You have to get cold to get hot. You have to get cold to get hot. I'm gonna say a cold shower. I don't know. He says, ha, no, but good guess. He gestures to the bath. It's by the cold tap. Ah, very sneaky. Okay, so we reach behind the tap. It's a piece of broken pottery. Oh my gosh, did he break us a piece of pottery? I chipped a bit of my pottery from my piece my dad gave me for good luck. Oh my god, I thought you could have the other half. That is so sweet. Sort of like how you have the other half of my heart. Don't worry though, I sanded down all the edges. Oh wow, Tai, that is literally the sweetest thing ever. I'll treasure it forever. Literally, this is the best. Ah, thank you so much. Tai smiles. He kisses her cheek as we both slump down on the mat, exhausted. Did not expect the scavenger hunt to be quite so long and tiring. He winks at us. You're amazing. You sit next to each other for a while, listening to your breath rise and fall. So we're just chilling, having this moment. I could sit with you forever, just doing nothing. Natal's like, me too. They really like each other. Hey, isn't that what people do when they live together? Okay, so they're talking the big question. 2 weeks after knowing each other, would you move in? Like, dating is fun and all, but we've already practiced living together. Not really. Natal's like, I guess we have. He glances at us, stroking our shoulder absent-mindedly. Would you want that? Okay, so would we like to move in with Tai? Natal's gonna be that crazy girl. To move in together. Natal is in love. I'm gonna say yes, and let's have babies while we're at it. Tai laughs. Yeah, I'm sure I can manage that. I'm just saying, we're just prepping for the future. Tai leans on our shoulder and squeezes our hand. Nikki says, hey, Thatella, Tai. Nikki, ruining the moment. Where have you gone off to? The calm never lasts long, does it? Not with this lot. Tai stands up and offers his hand to us. You clutch it tightly as he pulls us up. Let's go back out there and face the world. Okay, so we're back outside. We hurry back to the group hand in hand. Everyone's still partying. Are Nikki and Eladine back together? Nikki says, where did you two go? We smile. So we smile cheekily. Tai's blushing. And Tatel's like, just for a chat. Get over here, you two. Nikki beckons us over and the islanders gathered around. Group hug. Oh my gosh. Tatella Tai sandwich. Everyone holds each other tightly. We'll miss you a lot. Me too. I love you all so much. Tai smiles at us and squeezes our hand. I can't wait for whatever comes next. It's a boat party. All right, so this was Love Island Season 3, Part 13, the final chapter. And you know what? It wasn't that bad. I thought the scavenger hunt was a great use of spending gems. And that was what I was talking about. If we're spending our money, let's make it worth our time. And that was perfect. I thought it was a cute idea, even if it wasn't like dramatic or a love poem that he wrote about us or something like that. The fact that they went out of their way to like come up with something like that was super cute. I'm hoping that there's some sort of update with the boat party, because we never find out if Nikki and Eladine are back together. We don't know who's like planning to like continue their relationship after the show. Like they kind of just left a lot of like open-ended questions. So hopefully on the boat party we get more answers. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this season, Love Island Season 3, and leave your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. What did you think about this series, this entire season? What did you enjoy? What was worth the changes? What should they stuck with compared to Season 2? And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.